What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Just wanted to catch you up with the sell I had on EURUSD based off CPI data released mid-January. Overall, I've been looking for a bearish dollar and a bullish, cross dollar pairs. But with the data that came out, there was an opportunity for a swing and that kind of went with the news. So yeah, let's just go over it real quick. If you look over here real quick too, as you can see, CPI came out higher than previous. So kind of looking for a bullish dollar from there. And then, obviously opposite of EU is, DXY, the dollar. So kind of just going from there. But overall, like I was saying, this is another buy. We could back this later. I didn't get into that though. But these, supply and demand zones I've been looking at, this obviously on an 8 hours, so it's gonna take time for price to develop. Mainly wanting price to come back to some imbalance here. There's some imbalance lower as well, but the market's giving permission for pairs like EU, cross-dollar pairs to retrace because of that CPI data that came out. So it was pretty simple that day. Looking at it here, at this point was mainly a active, you want to say accumulation, until signs of sellers came in. But it was really just waiting on the data to be released to actually play this. But let's see. So I believe that high got swept anyway. So CPI data gets released, comes out positive. So that means a bearish EU. So there was confluences with the fundamentals there. And what I liked here as well too was there's a break of order flow here, break of order flow here. All these, buyers were taken out of the market. Now showing that sellers are in the market now, right? So from here, just took my POIs and then had a limit entry off of these. It's something new I'm testing out. Usually, I wait for price to get back into my POI and give a lower time frame schematic, so basically extra confirmation. But I've been testing out on a different demo account of just taking the limits off the news impacted events, basically something that has cause and effect. Still collecting data on it though. So price sweeps all these highs. There's some distribution going on over here, evidence of sellers coming into the market. And if you even, I guess, I don't really use it too much, but you could see there's, big divergence here as well. Let's see if there's any volume spikes. Yeah, obviously that's with news right there. But yeah, so just took my limits off of that. And it was more of a patient swing. I was, aware this was gonna take a while, and the actual entry right here is not that important. But like what I kind of wanted to point out was the fundamentals and how my entry kind of lined up with that. I wouldn't have taken this if the fundamentals were obviously not on my side. So this was mainly based off the fundamentals. Seeing price could come lower into this imbalance and deeper into a discounted demand. So from there, I was just like, it's like not too much to think about, just to pretty much go. And then I believe I had taken some partials throughout. I believe, let's see, risk off over here, I think, and then some partials down here. But when I saw price come into actually 75% taken off at these lows, so about a 7.5 R. And then my ultimate target was down here, but after seeing price consolidate right about here, I want to say, we could see signs of accumulation, with drives coming in and some buyers stepping in. I believe I had gotten out, I want to say on a Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday. So about right here for a total of 1 to 9. Not too bad. So there's some signs of buyers now at this market. But just quick, wanted to show how this fundamentals entry kind of lined up with the CPI data being released and my entry. And yeah, it was kind of crazy because this was on a 200K demo account. I'm still on demo. Probably gonna do a challenge soon. We'll see. But it was on a 200K demo account, and I didn't reach that much, and like 7-9R, like those numbers add up. So it kind of just reminded me like, yo, it's really just about the capital you use too. It's like, making 200, like using a 200K account, 5% a month. That's 10K. Obviously, these numbers are pretty to think about, but just knowing that the higher capital you have, like the less risky you could take to see some profits as well. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was a quick EU swing. I would say from Thursday to Wednesday, almost a week. A 9R in a week. I ain't mad about that. I could be patient with that. I've seen some bangers, 20, 30 R's in like span of like a good swing, maybe a week or two. Like, yo, I'll be patient for that. I'll be patient to like get these setups with the right fundamentals. And like a 9R, like, if you have proper risk, you don't need to risk that much to be passing these challenges. But more to come on that. I have yet to even start a challenge in a while. But yeah, quick EU, maybe just back test. As of right now, I feel like we could see some buyers come into the market with accumulating here. It's end of the week though, so we'll see what next week presents. Still a lot of time from FOMC and the next data is to be released, and there's still a lot of imbalance down below. So we'll see. Yeah, so like and subscribe if you want to see more updates like this. This is more Wyckoff I trade, so if you want to see more of that, please tune in more. I'm going to try to keep updated with these video uploads of my trades that I take, even maybe some L's that I took and how I could have avoided them, or if I just landed on the wrong side of probability. But I'm just trying to share more of this. So yeah, thanks.